Live from the Hive in the Yellow Jackets campus store, Jeff Rosenberry now joined alongside Cori Gammon of our MSU Billings softball team. Cori, thanks for being here today. And, the ball is signed as the camera's on it there. And let's first start talking a little bit about that and being GNAC champions. Talk a little bit about what that's meant for you on this team.
That was a great experience. My first 2 years were a little shaky. Obviously, had a bad year, then kind of a more moderate year. And last year was just awesome to experience that with the team, to go postseason for the first time and then actually win and continue on to regionals. It was an awesome environment to be in, and I hope we can get back there.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're rounding out your academic and softball career here at MSU Billings. Business management and marketing, right? What lies ahead for Cori Gammon after graduation? As you just take this big breath and get all wide-eyed, you're like, I haven't even got my rope yet.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Probably the immediate future. I'm probably going to stick around here for a little bit. I hope to help out next year with the team and stuff.
Great.
After that, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We'll see where the wind blows.
I love that you want to stick around and help this team because I love when athletes enjoy their experience so much that they want to stay connected in some sort of coaching component with the team. And you've been on this team for 4 years. That's a lot of memories that you're going to cherish. It's a lot of good and some not so good. But talk a little bit about what it's meant for you to be a senior leader on this team, and not just the technical skills that you're promoting to the younger players, but you as a role model and you as a mentor.
We had a big senior class last year, so, big shoes to fill with there's 3 of us. But, I like being a senior and, you know the ropes. It's nice to just help people out when you can, and hope to be like a positive influence with them and like a calming presence.
Yeah, absolutely. So 4 years on the team, you're starting left fielder. Was that the position that you played prior to coming to MSU Billings?
In travel ball, I always played left field.
Okay.
In high school, I played second, but, just to fill in kind of.
Left field is not just somebody standing out in the field, right, waiting for a pop fly,
It
right?
seems like that sometimes.
I know. I'm a Little League baseball umpire, so I know. In Little League, they're out there picking dandelions, right? So what has that position meant for you as the team dynamic has changed over the years?
Most of the time with our pitchers, I actually get like the majority of the balls in left. So, it goes game by game, but sometimes I'm getting a lot. You got to be on your toes, can't be falling asleep picking dandelions.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And let's talk a little bit about this. Academic all GNAC pick. So being able to take your academic piece and bring that into focus with what you're doing on the field, that takes a lot of talent. That takes a lot of leadership. What's that mean for you, being an academic all GNAC pick?
I'm happy. I'm proud with it.
Yeah.
I know my parents are really happy
I'm sure,
with it.
right?
They're kind of the driving force behind that.
Good.
But yeah, I'm happy to be able to keep my grades up, and if I want to pursue something else after school that I need good grades for.
Business management and marketing from one of a handful of nationally accredited business programs here at MSU Billings. So talk a little bit about the in-class experience. Is there a particular professor that sticks out in your mind as being an inspiration or motivating force for you on the academic side of the house?
Brenda Dockery is my advisor, and I had her in a couple of my classes. But I think she has awesome classes. They're very hands-on. I think they're real-world-like, not just reading out of a textbook.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's helped me a lot through this, and she's a great teacher.
Absolutely. And one thing I forgot to mention before we got started is you're from Sparks, Nevada.
Yes.
And people, I'm just always fascinated, right? Here's little old Billings, Montana, Montana State University Billings. From Sparks, Nevada, where's the connection there to MSUB? I think there's one. I think it might be kind of special.
There's actually 6 of us on the team now from Sparks. Me and Bella Rovins, I think, were the first to come here, but it was cool just to be able to come with my friend. That was like,
Yeah.
to have the option to be, a package deal is kind of what sold me here. I had a
Well,
great time on my visit.
yeah, it's a package deal for us, right? Buy one, get 5 free kind of a
Yeah.
thing in Nevada. Now, as you round out your career here at MSU Billings, what are you going to miss most, do you think?
Just the team, atmosphere.
Yeah.
They're your best friends, and that's what I'm not ready to let go with.
Sure.
So I'm hoping by kind of getting on the coaching side of that, I don't completely have to let go of the game or
Yeah, you
being a
won't
part of something.
you won't have to let go of that view either, because for those people who don't know, the Vetus Group softball field is set at the base of the rims, and so the only person that I've seen launch a ball all the way up, I think like 3/4 of the way, is Brent Montague from our corporate partnership. He was wearing jean shorts that day, and he blasted this ball all the way up into the rims. It was pretty fascinating, but so many great memories, I'm sure, on that field. How about in town? I'll ask you the same question that I've asked other people, and that's, what restaurant are you going to miss most here in
I think
Billings?
I'm gonna have to go with Caitlin and Chow Mamba.
Chow Mamba.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, it seems like a popular one.
good.
I've only eaten there once
Really?
here in my 6 years in Billings, Montana, so I'm going to have to check it out for sure. You helped MSUB win the GNAC tourney in advance to regionals last year, and again, one of 6 players from Sparks, Nevada. Such a well-rounded and both academically and on the field player. Take a moment and share any thanks or appreciation that you have for anyone out there who's helped you along the way.
I want to thank my team, my coaches, my parents, all the supporting staff, everything that you guys do. It's been a fun ride. It's bittersweet. It's ending, but
Absolutely. And with only a couple of months left, have you even got your robe and your cap and gown?
haven't.
Yeah. Okay. So again, after this, you're going to want to get your cap and gown. You're going to want to check things out here. A lot of great things supporting you. But with the time remaining, I mean, it's really, you're counting down the days. How are you making the most of your senior experience?
I'm just try to remember that it is limited time. So the mornings you don't want to wake up for weights, or
Yeah.
I know I'll miss that next year as much as you dread it now. So I'm just trying to take in every little thing and just realize it's limited. And
You bet. And what are you most looking forward to in this last season?
hopefully having a bigger role this year.
Okay.
I want to be a reliable player,
That's great.
consistent. So I hope I can take that on for the team.
Well, I'll get your personal perspective on the team. Are we going to hit that GNAC tournament again this year?
We better.
All right. Very good. And hopefully regionals too. Cori Gammon with starting left fielder with our women's softball team. Thanks for joining us, and
Thank you.
great job on your college career here, and congratulations.
Thank
okay?
you.